Hey loves, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you the easiest way on how to sew a side pocket for a trouser in a very easy way. Please stay to the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. The first thing I did was measure out the width that I wanted for the pocket on the trouser, and I went in by 2.5 inches at the waist area of the trouser, and then for the length I made use of 6 inches, and on those points I gave a notch there. Next, I brought out the fabric I wanted to make use of as the pocket, and I measured it 5.5 inches wide on fold, and then for the length I made use of 11 inches. Now open up that fabric. You're going to place right side facing the right side of your trouser. Just place it directly on it. Now you're going to flip it so that the fabric for the trouser itself will be facing you, and then you're going to make a stitch from that 2.5. You're going to make a slant stitch from that 2.5 all the way down to your 6.5, and you come out at that 6.5 by half inch. Just connect the lines. As you can see, I connected it in a slant form, and then you run a stitch there. Now this is how it looks after running a stitch. The next thing is to open it up. Just give it a notch at that 6.5 first. Give it a notch there, and then you open it up, and then you run a top stitch on the pocket fabric. On the pocket fabric, not on the trouser, on the pocket fabric. Now this is what it looks like. The next thing is to turn it. Just flip that pocket fabric over to the wrong side, and this is how it will look. The next thing is to flip it back to the right side and measure out 2.5 inches. You remember the 2.5 inches we took on the trouser. Now you are going to replace that 2.5 inches back. Then from the tip of the part you closed for the pocket, you are going to place that part on top that 2.5, and you make a stitch there. And also make a stitch on that 6.5 area, and this is what it looks like. Before making a stitch on the top of that fabric, make sure you have added your darts to that area. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Now this is what it looks like. The next thing is to flip your knicker or your trouser up, and then from that 6.5 area come down by 1 inch, and then you make a notch there. The notch should be about 0.2 inches wide. Now take a close look at what I'm doing. Just dip your hand into that pocket and then pack the pocket in and bring it out. Now let's go over it again. Flip your trouser up, dip your hand in, pack the pocket and drag it out. Just drag it out like that. Now what you have to do is to arrange the tip of that pocket, and then you sew from that 1 inch there. Just sew a curved line round the hem of that pocket. Follow the lines I'm marking. Just